Yeah, I'm working on a N52 engine on a 2006 BMW 325i, and I'm undoing the timing, and I'm just doing a video to show you how to use these tools and how to get these Vanos gears off, the timing chain, and remove the head. And basically, you got to order this tool online, and then what I like to do first is undo everything, set up this tool right here that comes in the kit onto the camshafts. Then you also set this blue one right here up. The pins right here need to align with the holes on these things. Then what you do is you turn the crankshaft until you get these slots, everything aligned right here, until these bolts can get bolted in real easily. And it should be, everything should be aligned perfectly. There's on these lobes right here, there's one underneath right here. It has QR codes, as you can see right there. And when those are facing upwards, you're on your combustion stroke, so you can know you're around top dead center. And then you just gotta put these on and adjust it. Then what you do is you go around over here, you take the starter off, and you see there's little holes in that flywheel. There's right there. But then you go down there, and there's a plug that goes in there, and you pull it out this way towards this way. And what I just did was use my fingernail. That was the easiest way I could do it. And then you stick the little tool in there. It's like a right angle. It literally looks like a right angle. Shove it all the way in until it stops. And once you get it all the way in there, there's going to be a little hole down there. And it'll line up in one of these holes in the flywheel. You could probably see in there somewhere. And then once that happens, basically you're in top dead center, it's locked in. This crankshaft won't move. None of these will really move, so you can make them move a little bit maybe if you tried. But then yeah, and then you just undo these bolts once you finally have everything ready. Alright, the next step is to take out this tensioner. It's a 27mm or a 1 1/16 socket, preferably a smaller size, not one of these larger ones, one of these. And you gotta get in there. It's gonna be right there in that hole. And when you pull it out, you gotta catch the oil because a good amount of oil comes out. And yeah, pull it out. Okay, so next step is to take out these two bolts. They're right here into this head. They're like that. And you know, you got your cam sprockets right next to it. So once you take these two bolts out, you can relieve the tension a little bit off the sprockets. When they're in there, you relieve the tension off the chain. Then you can also remove this side right here with it through this access plug. You take, I believe it's an 8 or Allen or hex, and you remove this plug, and then there's another guide pin right that goes through here. It would be this guide pin. You take a Torx, take that out, or this thing will become a little bit more loose, and you'll have more chain space to remove these sprockets. So basically you unbolt them right here. There's a bolt, remove it, and these things just slide off. They're impressed a little bit. As you see, they have a ridge. They go into this little area, and you have to remove them just by pulling them out. And you can use a mallet to tap on the back really hard. Sometimes you have to tap really hard to pull these out. Once you get these out, these Vanos gears, you'll have this placed in there still. And what you do is it has these tabs on both sides. You press them in while extracting the plastic. You might need 2 people or a good set of hands just to take these out like that. And then once you remove everything, you let the chain drop inside right here, and that's how you remove the Vanos gears.